Hey guys, let's talk about Home Alone 3. I actually like it. I know it gets a bad reputation because Macaulay Culkin's not in it, but Home Alone 3 is actually a pretty good sequel to Home Alone. Granted, I hate Home Alone 4 or 5 and the new one that just came out, the Home Sweet Home Alone. But this is a good movie, guys. Even though it has nothing to do with McAllister family, a whole brand new story, I think you guys will like this. It's about a kid named Alex, and he has to defend his home from these burglars who want to take a chip that's in a remote control car that the burglars stole from the government. They're not really burglars; they're more like, let's just say, criminals. I know a lot of people might hate me for this, but it's a good sequel. It's definitely not as good as Home Alone 1 and 2, which are obviously my favorite movies of all time. If you know me, Home Alone is my favorite movie. And, sorry, Kevin, but Home Alone 3 is actually pretty good. Even though I still love Home Alone 1 and 2 a lot better. What do you have to say to that, Kevin? He made his family disappear. So if you haven't, go and see Home Alone 3. It has zero connections with Home Alone 1 and 2, but it tells a new story, and it's actually pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. It's a little different, and you still get the same amount of mischief that you did in the first first two Home Alone movies. It's also directed by John Hughes, whereas like Home Alone 4 and 5 and the Home Sweet Home Alone was not directed by John Hughes. But Home Alone 3 was, and it was actually in a fairly okay sequel. I enjoy it. It's not technically a Christmas movie. There is snow in it. But if you guys haven't seen it, I suggest you do it, because you don't always judge a book by its cover, because I actually tried Home Alone 4, 5, and 6, and those movies really sucked. But Home Alone 3 is actually pretty good. I had this, I think, on VHS, and it's still pretty good. And so if you haven't, go and see Home Alone 3 on, what are you then, Disney Plus maybe? Netflix? I don't know who has it. I think Disney Plus has it. Or go to your local DVD place and buy it, because it's a fairly okay sequel. You get a lot of laughs out of it. A lot of the same humor you would get from the first two Home Alone movies. And it takes place in Chicago, and John Hughes directed it, so you know it's going to be okay. Yeah, definitely not as good as the first two. That is a given. But it's still okay. Alright, guys, this is just my opinion. I hope you guys enjoy this little vlog I did. I just wanted to state my opinion out there. Comment down below if you want to see more me reviewing movies. And comment down below if you've seen Home Alone 3. Because it's a pretty good sequel. It's pretty much like a standalone movie, but you don't have to see the first two Home Alone movies to watch it, so. And if you haven't seen the first two Home Alone movies, I want you to, because you'll like it. But yeah, if you want to go see a good a B-rated movie, check out Home Alone 3. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time.